Good evening, family. Uploaded another video of Gary, Indiana, GI baby, and I'm the real deal, keeping it real. This video here, I think I really needed to do this video, and it's called Don't Call the Police. Now, don't take it out of context, ladies, and, black people, because, we need the police. But, if you remember like I do, very seldom call the police. And the reason why black folks never trusted the police, because how does that look? You call the police. Now, you haven't seen a white face all week or all month other than at the job. And then here these motherfuckers is coming up in your house. Flashlights, the radio going. They look very, very intimidating to the children. Calling the police. Look, I love you, my sisters, and I really do. But especially you young ones, and a lot of the older ones, and the ones that sleep, because it's a whole lot of sisters that's out here sleep. They more sleep than the brothers out here. Look, calling the police. Once upon a time, there was a such thing as we take care of our own. What about calling your brothers or your uncles? I think your baby daddy or your boyfriend would rather have a good old-fashioned ass whooping from your peoples than fuck around and end up shot by the race soldiers. So just think about that before you call the police. Now, if he beating you down and threatening the children and, your life is in jeopardy, then yeah, you have to call the police. Because the police is needed. It is needed. I'm not gonna dispute that at all. But calling the police, look, if you don't have to over some little small argument or some woman calling his phone or whatever, and then the argument escalate, and in a lot of these these hick-ass white towns, like Minnesota, suburbs of Naptown or whatever, when you're predominantly white, you have to be very careful when you're having a disagreement with your man or your husband. Because I never remember my mother and my father arguing. They used to be, little side jokes and cutting at each other. I used to look at her, she roll her eyes at them or something like that. But they would never argue in front of the children. And that's something that's is very, very prevalent, in the black community. Very prevalent in these households right here, sisters. And you have to watch that. You cussing him out, you cheating motherfucker, and a lot of sisters got this, this morbid way of disrespecting the man with this bitch. You don't like nobody calling you no bitch. But let's get off that. We talking about calling the police on your woman or calling the police on your damn man. And that's what I'm talking about. Just trying to keep it real. Look, in light of all the police shootings and unarmed black men, the last thing that you want, as a woman and as a mother, is for the children's father to get cut down like a damn dog from the police. How are you going to live with yourself with that? How are you going to live with yourself with that? And men, you have to know when to step off. That's that internal struggle that we having in the black community right now. You got the coons. You got the sleep niggas. You got the scared niggas. And on the women's side, you got the feminists. You got the independent woman. And you got the baby mama. Let's talk about calling the police. Look, you got race soldiers out here. And one thing that can be guaranteed when there's something domestic going on in your household, they always bring Becky. It'll be 2 or 3 white boys coming up in your crib, and it'll always be a white bitch coming up in there. I've seen it. Family, I've seen it. The white police girl, or the white snow bunny or gray, whatever, man. You dig? Look, she'll take her into the other room and try to actually convince her he hit you, didn't he? Now here you is jacked up in your crib. You and your baby mama, or you and your wife. But she called the police out of anger, the emotions. That's why I'd be glad when sisters wake up just like the brothers is, and understand how much power that you got to the point where you can ruin a man's life, or you can actually get him killed. You can actually get him killed. But they had that brother jacked up. Now you crying. You got the kids crying. But you called the police out of a simple argument. Yeah, we all get heated. We ain't gonna never disagree. I don't care how much in love we're gonna be. But at the end of the day, you're my woman, my wife, and I'm your husband or your man. And we take care of our own. See, that's what's lacking in the black community. The family. That family, that fist, that mighty fist. And then the white folks know that. We just so divided. They like, we punks. Ain't nobody gonna save you motherfuckers. And then they rely on the sisters. They really use you as a tool of white supremacy. Give you the jobs. Tell you don't need no man. We all need somebody. I know I need a woman. I need my sisters. I might not personally need a woman to validate me, but don't get that twisted. But far as the love and, that unconditional love and understanding that a woman can give you, sure, I got to have it. Okay? We got to stop calling that police. Sisters, you got to stop calling them police on them brothers, especially them young ones. And I wish you older sisters, would tell these younger women out here, be very careful about calling the police. Grandma tell you in a minute. Especially if she my age or older. Shit. If she my age or older, she'll tell you, don't you call no police. I don't want these hunkies up in my house. And if Grandpa was alive, Grandpa, if he's still in the house, Grandpa gonna really raise a bitch. Fuck you calling the police for? How come you ain't call me? How come you ain't call your brothers? So we must be very careful about America's police department. You young people, you're on the internet every day. You're well informed. And you brothers, check out some of my videos. The code of conduct, man, we got to get on code, baby. We have to get on code. Because these white supremacists is not playing with your young ass out here. They the predators, and you are the prey. But sisters, just quit calling the police. Hell, police just got shot in Palm Springs answering a domestic call. So when they coming up in the house on their domestic, them motherfuckers coming up in there with them guns. You know, so quit playing. You know, every time a man says something to you, he ain't disrespecting you. You know, some of you sisters kill me with that, you know. Everything is disrespect. That's what we need to learn, the definition of respect and practice it, men and women. But I'm going over my time, you know, I feel like talking today. Well, tonight, rather. You know, I'll probably be up. But anyway, if you like this video, subscribe. And I'm the real deal out of Gary, Indiana. G.I. baby. Peace.